proper fireworks for your radio station. That's how we choose to close the year. ProRadio 8.3 is here, and this update is massive. In fact, we've put together 5 powerful new features, 3 of which have been asked by dozens of you. And I promise this will totally get your attention because they really can boost your radio for user engagement, performance, and utility. So turn up the volume because we are about to take off with the last update of the year. Update number 1. Smarter radio player with auto-resume. As you run the radio station, you already know this pain. A listener is tuned in, they're enjoying the show, and suddenly the stream drops. Sometimes it's the Wi-Fi, sometimes it's the streaming provider, sometimes it's just the browser. And to make things more fun, modern browsers now decide themselves how much audio to buffer. We can't force extra caching like in the old days. So we asked ourselves, how can we make this experience less frustrating for your listeners? That's where the new auto-resume system in the ProRadio player comes in. From version 8.3, the player is able to detect when your radio stream is interrupted, and it doesn't just give up. It automatically tries to reconnect several times with an optimized delay between each attempt. Once you turn on the feature, the player will try to reconnect up to 5 times every 7 seconds. So if a listener is on a train, in a bar with a bad Wi-Fi, or just as a shaky connection at home, the player quietly works in the background trying to bring your stream back without having them to do anything. And if all of the attempts fail, instead of leaving a dead silent player on the page, ProRadio 8.3 shows a clear message inviting the user to click play again when the connection is back. You can customize the message in the customizer, and to turn it on, just go to Appearance, Customize, Player Settings, Radio Options. So the idea is simple. Fewer silent players, fewer confused listeners, more continuity for your show, especially during important holiday programs. Now, update number 2. Something many of you have been asking for a very long time. We finally have a brand new Sidekick song carousel widget for Elementor. This is a fully integrated, super customizable song carousel that works directly with your Sidekick songs archive. You can use it to highlight the most liked songs, most played songs, latest songs for a specific radio channel, and much more. All managed visually inside Elementor. You can tweak layout, style, and behavior to match your design and create highly interactive sections where users can scroll through your songs like a modern music app. In short, it's a big step forward in how ProRadio can display music visually and not just in lists. Now, update number 3. New feature for the Sidekick plugin. Until now, the Sidekick plugin post type was great for songs available on iTunes or from your stream data. But what about local bands, independent artists, bootlegs, remixes, or tracks from your own DJs? ProRadio 8.3 introduces full support for manual song creation. You can now add songs completely from scratch with title, artist, artwork, MP3 sample, and so on. So you can use them for the automatic chart generator, AI chart writer, and as any other song, of course, display them in custom track list or in the new song carousel in Elementor. We are already using this system ourselves for the free Christmas music archive on music.pro.radio, where every track is cataloged and ready to be used across ProRadio. This means you are no longer limited by external catalogs. You can play it on your radio and organize it and showcase inside of ProRadio. If you're using Citrus3 as your streaming provider or thinking about it, ProRadio 8.3 now offers full dedicated compatibility with Citrus3 streams. In your radio channel settings, you can now select the Citrus3 server type, paste your feed link, and you're done. No hacks, no custom code. It will read songs, artists, and artwork image straight from your Citrus3 feed. We also prepared a clear step-by-step guide with screenshots in 7 languages to help you configure everything correctly. You can find it in our knowledge base under the Citrus3 section. Now, news number 5. First, we improved the VOD protection system for charts and interactive elements. We already had a protection system to limit excessive database calls for bots, crawlers, and AI agents. But with the explosion of automated tools hitting the website this year, we decided to tighten it further. The result? Fewer fake or repeated interactions, fewer useless calls to your database, and a more stable experience when traffic peaks. Second, we optimized the Sidekick playlist auto-refresh. Your content is still fresh, but your server gets a lot more breathing space with significantly fewer automated calls. How to update? As always, updates are basically automated. Just click on the Pro Radio admin, click the Updates button and wait a few seconds. If your updates and support expired, just get in touch to restore it, or switch to the new Pro Radio Plus version with more features, more templates, and big savings. A smarter, more resilient player that fights for your stream. Full Citrus3 compatibility, a brand new Sidekick songs carousel for Elementor, 100% manual song management for your local and independent artists, and several performance improvements to protect your server when it matters the most. Thank you for being with us this year, and stay tuned because we already have some stunning news lined up for the next one. Thank you for watching and see you in 2026 on Pro.Radio.